yeah, recently, any who say, Jeremy, like, Obuobi, a video be at any YouTube channel, our case, we back, Sarkodie, like, on the Sarkodie collaboration for a Sark collection, but as a Sarkodie, and Tuanica for like amount I was sanka Sarkodie Tuano, when Tua into the court, now court or the court, unlike Omuna agreement, say, Omutua 20,000 and Ama Obuobi, but not Uncle Obuobi pay 90,000, but agreement they could see 20,000. Now 20,000, I say, Sarkodie team and Tua, Ama even put. Oikoye back and forward ama Obuobi maame eka say on dog you near chudi. Na recently Sarkodie akusiu Ecobank allege say obere akusiu Ecobank and recently ena Obuobi nsi be video we a oka say we back krampo no ena Sarkodie de ne ka about sa like copyright infringement na bia by obere entua and enra United Showbiz for a discussion about that issue na Vida action opinion about a issue. Now mean the Vida a kind. Yabana breaking na ba Arnold also aka one or two things via or kase aye idea no sharing na Jack as omu defend a Sark with the but although any valid day but Arnold elsewhere the action idea now mean the a munina a kind bani a Arnold partner but men forget social clip we are or like a subscriber turn on notification bell and I might drop a Sark with the content beyond in Kenya or channel make a clip no Embra.
Boo.
I mean, I think the matter is clear. Say Sarkodie on one Gaza, they know say they Oma from like that's how come they wanted an out of court settlement. You know, so I'm sure that this guy is worried because Sark can come promising I'm better. I don't know what the law says about. There's a almost a statute of limitation and I don't know. Maybe it's a self as a shame I don't send it. Any case be an over to me astration for a very long time. It will expiry, you know what I'm saying. So said your canoe actually is unfortunate on your ship, but if he's still peeved and I say bitter, he should
Call them.
go back to the court and get justice. What I said because written the omuka out of court and say okay me pay 90,000 we say met you at 20,000 at a time. I'm sure so G2 you know. You see the thing about creativity, you know, there's a thing line because who share logo now no design no or you see Sarkodie image what do you say?
So say collaboration.
Good. What you say? So I'm sure say there was some sort of agreement in the ultimately the other end, but later on, I think so. Yes. You know, but it's unfortunate. But I don't know. I don't know why he's waited all this long. I'm sure it's because of a same way abanity. Or person also found on Canada. Yes, on Canada, but. I think these are two separate issues. These are two separate issues, and if he didn't find justice at the time, I don't know whether he has the opportunity to still go and yes. But if that's what he wants to do, I don't think it's a problem. Yes.
V.
Okay. Empress, guy in the story, no. I think say we jijebi womuna and mami nyanti ase papa. Usi ushia Sarkodie team and na ode sample a cheremo sample and yet finished work. Now with the trainer crampon it has the image a woman. Agreements bena moye percentage bena ye kase Sarkodie as on one image ye used and in sabeka. But all yes narration in no sa details no or leaving it out because ye name Sark collections I think 2013 or so it was in collaboration with one Yas or fashion entrepreneur bina Sarkodie ne bar together be collaboration no and usha Sark designer logo na it was star be a one chain and bulldog designer so who design be now the dots BC baby crap na a distinction enti waba aba betina sia kasa woni omo kan no wo 90,000 but omo so omo 20,000 for all you know, no, because you say Sarkodie side of the story. For all you know, no, that time Sarkodie big. On per se, wouldn't it be for a name, so they will want to meet you up and then pay you off, especially when I walk photos and just say only on see a meeting. It doesn't necessarily mean say or jitu say this is the business obey. Now why you say Pabua or the bananka friend OBJ Sark 1. When you see a Sark collections and so womu what Chenya and now EcoBank in Semia Bay wako pulling receipts that have been a BlackBerry you see. What Timia wako pulling message from BlackBerry and OBJ1 Sark 1 and Sark collections is not the same thing. And designer, no, what there was no star by on Sark na or cano. And even before I will say we introduce the word Sark, Sarkodie, then the chess normal dream be dada.
And a lot of people have been calling Sarkodie Sark way before that.
You get it? It's a story now, all cano. It looks as if say it is to paint Sarkodie black because and then one know your brand ambassador for First Bank or be you seen a look alike a billboard so a money in the advertisement value be back for Muntina was so precogia. You are like I say you do pain and then they drew so they would the court say crime there any expiry date so Felisa who case still just go to the court now lay will matter before and you say now Bibia ba Sark a legal team a genemo I coach say a bear dane with EcoBank now you come out with all so what was the essence or you no catch say what do you think about this you your opinions bro. I mean I think say I am malicious. I don't know it doesn't sit well with me at all say your opinions bro. Now ma mean see chaso. So if you value intellectual property that much would you be stopped by one Kasa family member just like that? And Adiawaye, cause damage we bring to Sarkodie brand. A lot of people are calling him out. Say, see the pot calling the kettle black. Who the BADOB? Who the Sarkodie team like I said they will not come and speak. And they hard you know. Brand they crown no most times will be accusing or BBA on Kasa and then everybody runs along with it just like that. And we'll be very pleased if we get response on this particular matter. Because 20K now, Omo agrees on the amount. I am feeling, say, at that time, Sarkodie at in the peak 2013, he wouldn't want you to rubbish the names. And your friend was sorted out. And don't just say, "Be would be here." So I'm pleading with Sarkodie team. They said this time, no, silent treatments now, Moody addressing most of my cases. No, they should come out and speak.
Empress, Sarkodie issue, no dear, I really don't have much to say. But then again, it goes back to say, young as creatives, you know, sometimes we have to guard our intellectual property well, you know, because I don't understand why you say you let go of the thing years ago, and now all of a sudden, no, you bring it back to say that, oh, this is what happened to me 10 years ago. Not to say that he doesn't have the right to do that, he has. But Anka, really, if you wanted a resolution to that matter, you should have followed it through in the court. Because a lawyer need disappear, you could have got another lawyer and make sure that whatever is due you be given to you. But as I see, the way I will release the video, no, it be an but it sort of comes a lot across as he has some sort of malicious intent and all day to about thing. No? So if say assembly you see any expiring date and so anytime you can go back to court. So if he feels to say he's been robbed of something and according to him he feels that the name Sark or coin here, my question is that did he register it at the time? When I was saying emphasize be your fellow Empress Gifty, now may my coining name be out of that name. Now fe at the end of Abeji did I register it if I'm claiming as my intellectual property and all of that, plus the logo and all of that. So if he feels he has a case, I should take it to court and follow it through. Don't say my mother said I should. If your mother said you should give it, then still respect your mother's wishes and keep quiet.
Okay.
You understand? So if he has a case and he feels he has a case, he can go to court and then go and, you know, respond. And I know, say, Obia war the style or the addressing issue, and sometimes you cannot really fault them. Hence why I am commending some of your artists are the importance of getting a PR for their crafts. one thing about the Sark brand is that, and Vida also, every time there is an accusation, there is something, they don't address it. They don't say anything about it. And so the rumor is there, a link, a didim grofo timu, any ade, yenka ho asem da. Ebia yes betwemu, yankoti wo interview bi ase ani akoti wo nyumu. You know? And I think say it really doesn't do justice to Asem. This is the brand that you've worked tirelessly for years. Recently, when another TV station posted a content about this same brand that didn't sit well with people were, you know, vociferous about it. Because how can you say something? So this is a brand that you worked for that a lot of people love. Enti so bi ba na obetanishe brand ne sa ya na eto de bia monke ka mo ho kakra na mo fa asem no ento dia eda manuasi
like it's easy and I Vida any other pundits na dey and I will see almost story no but Arnold actually more say chale as o man fail to a guy but you nim say sa issue no and a credit you nim but a guy no any about thing about explain on side but yenti Sarkodie side on that vibe no and omo krampo mu chima as issue bi pop up news and I say Sarkodie camp no omo mabontin eme issue disclaimer and I say omo so eme come side omo hwa ma asem na adai but we don't know say e be dey in there out be and silence no and like a brand and ho dey we don't know na Arnold answer any action 2 cent about star issue na me ntie dey Arnold kan ye ba near breaking nyina down but me forget social clip we be obe like subscribe turn on notification bell and am I into the Arnold kind.
Yes.
When you say first 2 topics in intellectual property related topics.
Yeah.
But unfortunately for high tonation and as a tone they discuss it first one and the same tone they discuss it way.
I didn't.
Oh, I mean, listen to them.
First one,
same vim they count the first intellectual property and the same vim they come with.
The reason is because we don't know if the guy is telling us the entire truth. What you say?
And secondly, I said na court DAW am on na anko compensation.
Is that I say we see a both parties because who pray na
Empress. They have not been fair to the gentleman.
Sark, I'm fair.
No. My fellow colleagues say why?
Oh, Mukasa.
Yes.
Kawadwine.
Let me them count. You meet him more.
Okay.
Don't generalize it. What you just said is not entirely true.
It's not entirely true. It's not entirely true.
You just have to say that.
Empress.
Yes.
You, that's it.
Yeah, Obi say logo no dots are different. Obi say ne ma make ase unja na wa kasa Empress wo ye bibia na me fa ne kran say wo ye bibi na aga frɛ kasa jaya sometimes unti
Miti semi mami tia na say
so why are we questioning the facts and ne ma make ase unja internet na I pinta dem so ujai papa we abe narrating the story a chain come on. You see Obi Ayabisa say the oye was malicious. Yes, that's what he intended to do. The oye full of malice. He knew, and he said it. Say what? And I say we must Sarkodie Eco Bank for Eco Court because of something similar. Most of the a few years ago. Into me babeka na move on to him. That's the intention, to be malicious. Because when you say court, no, we have court already. That's okay, you know what telling was it. But nothing stops him from telling his story, from telling his truth. Yes, Sark, dear. Oh, relax. That's his truth. Empress, look at the narration the guy gave. Or see, and you see the brilliant thing that he did. Apart from the meeting, a confusion by him. Guess the first place of copyright office. So I'm quite the mediate. One court first too. Copyright office. And when you listen to him, also copyright office, Sark team no car edit to move. So be sorting it out. Sorting it out. So that's me be sort it out. No. That's it means why admit say why you're wrong. At the copyright office.
What you
So they knew said they were in the wrong. And now Fina be beside me say, dot. No, they've cleared that part. They've gone all the way to mediate our copyright office for the other team to say so. Yajiatum, you best sort it out. So when you hand out Babeka chair me say need any different now way need the picture that so they knew, and that's how when they went to the copyright office, they said you best sort them out. Sorting out number. Who and now call copyright office. Moko mediate in front of experts. Now, what will you do? And your court now. Because you admitted to be in the wrong, and I say, sort me out. One sort me out, and let me proceed to court. That's what I'm supposed to do. Guess what? Also, or Joe 90,000 Ghana cedis at the time. Then the same team said, "Oh, 19 they ain't to me now. Amount 20." Again, that's admittance of guilt. Do you understand? So we've gone past where image ne sagni different. No. Because at the copyright office there was some admittance. In the court also you say no 19 ya just to say I wrong. 19 no does be 20. 20 no so amba. What are we saying? 20 no so no amba, and then we are saying say Ghana is wrong.
No one can say wrong there.
I don't think anybody said he is wrong.
Maybe he was not listening.
Masa. Say ne ma make say onje ma na tina o san de ba bio. Why? So we if you court it kasa so on to me kasa from. And I make your own name into all because who they be court for something similar. It would be me 10-15 years ago. I have every right to voice it out. That's what he's doing. It is a conscience. Say indeed some the body. Now conscience and precaution. It's up to you. All he has done is tell a story. If you feel said the story now, can I correct? Come and debunk it. But if they won't, then why are you saying they all can no correct? And he's giving you a chronological or more step by step. Every step they took with pictorial evidence. Say it is not fair. Because the first conversation about which Sarkodie,
Sarkodie.
Let's go.
But when you say that you are wrong,
if the gentleman is wrong, if the man working in a room, sir,
that is why we are asking him
but
to respond.
don't make him seem as if
nobody's making the guy seem as if he's wrong. I never did.
Honestly, the matter in court are not similar.
Yo.
One year look and likeness, and a baku ye intellectual property. Oh, no.
Yes,
no. Thank you. And count. No.
No, but I'm not the Okasi DNA a course here Alabaster box and yet Ecobank because we've not discussed Ecobank.
No, Empress.
Oh, there we
are. First one, and that's what Tias and the two are not the same.
Pictures, are dancing, it's me dangerous because in the past week, me kind of number of photos I wish share amount for only on my chat. Obisi me twa photo no a cho se me tontade o hwe o chine bi o me gina ka so no negotiate
no de
no entimi nye because copyright officer Arnold and copyright office building the picture no de beto one for documents bia free so the otimi o pay attention to detail o otimi the BlackBerry message cra kire you know na ka copyright on big cra kire secretary that so we just saw the building, the picture of the building.
So are you saying he's lying?
I'm not saying he's lying. Until we want further and better particulars. Same way. You get it? Because ye nami ye trying for need bia. And there's a popular person be okoma only could track photo. No, cause say you know when you bia ye cry when you send because of the photo Bible to us or no trapping. So that photo situation, it can be concrete evidence. All the time, it can be concrete evidence all the time.
Photo.
Yes, because person we be the one to assume by just so no change no try photo keke.
Anybody, well, at least let me speak for myself. I don't think I said the guy was wrong or anything. What I say, I'm saying when you are talking about if the guy is wrong, I will say Sark team nobody. So everybody here question that the brand that you've worked hard to build, you know, Obiba no be accuse you of something and you never respond. And it is not right. I think we all expressed our sentiments about that. What he has said.
But he reserves the right to work.
That's what I'm saying. And when I
communication too as
when I started
So silence is also a communication.
Exactly,
So,
exactly, and that's how he's built the brand.
but the point we made was that as same way no, according to gentleman narration no, court, yaye ADR, yaye conclusion, also betray 20K. Oma message HRD, where HRD.
What I say, and I even went on to say, even
And the question is, why is it coming up now?
Court.
You are oma message HRD, where HRD. What about you say
Come on,
affection
kind
for the guy. That's
and he has sent
Baby, me once I may start to would see me and they can pull the tape. Me say, I'm not saying
show
that.
the email.
No, I'm not saying that the guy has every right. I said the guy has every right to come out to talk about it. However, people will ask why now, and I know just explain that yes, he could do it with that malicious intent, which. And right. Obey to me. Let me finish. Please.
Go on.
Obey to me. I then Baba Trena Jane. Obey to me. Obey to me. Baba Trena Jane. Say, but don't make it to look like we are massaging Sarkodie's
I say because
Sarkodie.
Right, as usual, see, and I know that I know that can't study on who on that vibe. When Jina Ubi H, when Jina Guy H, I don't know, so when Jina Sarkodie H, what can I study a TSA copyrighted the Nadi woman, I was saying, the man in TSA and the table, but it's my show opinion or comment about Sabia, I come IFA. Say the guy cannot and a crack, and I say the Sarkodie. The year guy and all none as a style, but I seem be happy beyond your guy no cray. Sarkodie no cray, and I no cray name. You didn't see Sarkodie side of the story, see guy side of the story. But you didn't see a Sarkodie side of the story. To be any a Hanamana Benny, when you I may come say elevate for the sponsor, or person monetize YouTube channel, or boost to watch hours, likes, views, subscribers up. I made my sort out and we're rating our from. Also, open monetize a YouTube account at all. Or make my sort out and we're rating our from me. Or boost to followers, likes, views, subscribers up. Or make my sort out and we're rating our from me. And I saw a artist. Boost to views on YouTube. Now it's cash out or boost to streams or Spotify, Audio Mac, Boom Play, Baby, or followers or Audio Mac and all streaming platform or meet my sort out and rating L for me or affordable data to our rating L from AMTN 82 Jack or meet my sort out and rating L from. Also promote normal business with product our channel Hanam, the Facebook handle, your Twitter, IG, you meet my sort out and rating L for me. And TSA and it's here. Vida, Bulldog, or other planets. No, I'm show more idea about a video na Obuobi, Jeremiah Obuobi ebe but also bet my show 2 cents comment ban ase be I come afa. If I'm coming to like be share off flip side. We out.